Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Mike.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. End of the over. 7 off it. England are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. 6 runs added in that over. England are 26 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
No. Terrible shot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Milan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Needs to be on target. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Off the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Cummins coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 8 runs added there. England are 61 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Cummins from the Great Southern Stand end. Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England a 74 for 3. Going with pace now. Great shot through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Stark has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. That's a confident appeal. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
on that nicely. Good defence. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Green into the attack now from the members' end. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. That's the over. England 113 for 4. Stoinis from the Great Southern Stand end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Stokes goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ali has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely. Whacked away.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Going with spin now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. England 157 for 4. Green from the members' end. Zampa back on now. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Trouble. Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. Digs out the Yorker. That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Australia with a massive shout. Wow, that's missed the lot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Good pick up, big chance. cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.